Hello everyone, Draven Nerds Productions here, and today we're going to be doing a triple review on the push-along items which I got at Walmart for the past 2 weeks. So, I found these at my local Walmart the past 2 weeks, and just looking at things for our Carnival Vesta vacation, and I literally grabbed and bought a few things, and I literally saw the All Engines Go stuff there, but we're not going to talk about it right now. Also, there are two push-along diesels in that aisle, so I gladly choose Toby, Emily with the number 12, and Fiery Flynn. Let's look at Toby first. There's his packaging, and then the licensing info, and it's not very special, and it's already open already, and I played him. So, I'll go ahead and get him out. Easy as pie. Now, he looks pretty good with the amount of detail, like his lamp, the windows black, and even the wood texture. And even at the top, except for the back, because it's kind of lazy for Mattel to leave that bland and bling. And the underneath, and it says Toby. And there's his cow catchers and side plates. And I don't mind how they were designed like this. And I can understand, because if they carved in the whole thing, it won't be freewheeling 100%. So, yeah, and I can understand. So, it looks pretty nice. And I do like the face, though. And it has white dots. And here's my Rainbow Toby for comparison. The front is exactly the same, and the sides is different. Even at the top, and the back is normal, and the back is exactly the same, and the side is different, and even the bottom. So my very first Toby was the rainbow version of Toby, and now I'm finally glad that I finally had a push-on Toby now, just to be a little bit of part of the Steam team. Overall, despite for one flaw, I give this model, I would say like about an 8 out of 10, because it's a pretty good model despite that one nitpick. So that's Toby. Now we move to Emily. There's her packaging, and then the licensing info, and I already opened it just like everybody else. Let's take a look at this engine, shall we? Yep. Really nice. So, Emily is exactly the same, except for the white dots on the pupils of Emily. And everything is exactly the same. And for the tender, it's exactly the same, but except she now has the number 12. And I have been wanting to get Emily with the number 12 for so long to replace my custom number 12 that I did, which I'll show it to you. Okay, I'm back, and here's my other Emily. So the faces are a little different, and the cider is exactly the same, and the 12 is exactly the same, and on my custom, I gave her the rectangle lining, and I gave her the number 12 out of Sharpie paint pens. But this one is printed, so that is definitely a plus. Now I can finally use my main Emily with the number 12 here, and I will no longer be needing my custom Emily with the number 12 anymore. Let me show it real quick. So yeah, no longer be using this anymore. This will be my permanent push along Emily with the number 12 for now on. And quick comparison between Emily with the number 12 and the regular one. So yeah, exactly the same except for the number 12. So I might just have to give her a 9 out of 10 with the good amount of detail, despite not giving her a big wheel or anything. So yeah, and now we move to Fiery Flynn. The packaging and licensing info, but yeah. And I played with him also. So yeah. Let's take a look at the front of Flynn first. He looks pretty good. He has the white dots in the pupils, and amazing that they put lamps. And everything else is just pretty good, despite for less lacking detail, of course. And then the bottom is exactly, well, the bottom has Flynn on there, and I forgot to show you that Emily has the bottom, just to let you know. I just wanted to get this review over with. So, yeah, so the side, the back, and the other side, and the top too, despite for lacking detail. And the ladder could go up and down, which is nice. This is something that the Trackmaster Evolution never did. Even the classic Fisher-Price one. At the very least, his play rail counterpart got that right, and I might have it someday. And then his trailer. It looks pretty decent, although it should have a little bit more detail. But aside from that, it's pretty nice. And despite how short it is and only had one wheel, so yeah, that's Flynn. And I now finally have him to go along with Belle. So that is definitely a plus. And I give Flynn like about a 7 out of 10. So overall, I'm very happy that I finally got those models after I wanted more characters for push along. There are other characters that I wanted to get, like Rosie, Diesel, or even on one of the packs that I want, such as the Travel Friends pack with Percy, Victor, Hongmei, and Ashima. And I will look for those in future. But as for now, I'm really happy that I got these three. Anyway, let's go ahead and give them a quick run. Except for Flynn, because he doesn't have a front coupling. Alrighty, the push-alongs are coupled up to their respective Trackmaster Evolution counterparts, or motorized counterparts. And we should get start for the run. And for Flynn, he's going to be standing there. So, yeah. Off you go, you two. And that is the run of my push along Toby and push along Emily with the number 12. And the review on Fiery Flynn. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you think about these 3 respective models. I would love to hear your opinions, especially Toby, and even Flynn, and even Emily with the number 12. And if you're wondering what video I'm going to do next, I might going to make a short clip remake because there's not enough material for me at the moment. So, yeah, so stay tuned for that. This is Driver Nerds Productions signing off. I'll see you again soon.